And we're out here with David Fullerton, and he's got his friend
Wilbur.
Wilbert. Tell us about him.
Well, Wilbur is a western hognose snake that is a venomous snake, but it's only venomous to amphibians. And when you take a look at his nose, you see it's curled up, and it's used to dig in the mud and the dirt to dig up, his food source. And what makes these creatures so unique is the fact that it has a couple of self-defense mechanisms that are just so cool. The first one is when he gets scared, he will actually raise up and flatten his head out like a cobra and hiss. And if that does not scare, whatever it is away, then he'll just go ahead and roll over and play dead. And then once the predator or whatever it is that's scaring him moves on, then he'll just come back up and move on back to normal life.
Wow. Okay, so when you're not hanging out with Wilbur, what are you doing the rest of your time?
The rest of my time is I'm spent here on the road in Spotsylvania County working in the Animal Control Division, which gives us a great opportunity to go out, meet the public, educate the public on, domesticated animals, livestock, and even wildlife.
So how many calls a month do you guys get to go out and help animals that are in distress?
Oh, I wished I had a number. I know it's a large number. From time to time, we'll have 18 to 20 calls per person, during a shift. So we stay rather busy. But the more that we're out in the public and educating them and teaching them really, the proper care of animals and proper things to look for, obviously numbers would go down.
Well, now I've noticed that you have quite a few friends of Wilbur out today.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Yes. Well, here behind me we have a box turtle that is native to this area, and we help educate people on those. Because box turtles, though they may have 6 or 7 young, normally only one survives, and they have a special purpose in our environment for a reason. Then we have a ball python that we call Lucille, and again, it's just another snake that we use to help teach folks that they're not slimy, they're not anything to be afraid of. And then we have one of our new members we call Captain Hook, an alligator that was confiscated from Fredericksburg. That it was housed wrong. It is illegal to own, but it was also housed wrong, and it got its foot bit off by a snapping turtle. Yeah, and then we go on to our different rat snakes that we have that we all understand. A black snake is a good snake. It helps keep the rodent population in control. And then we also have our corn snake and then our milk snake, which also, again, they eat mice and other rodents. So those are our friends that are out with us today.
So is this kind of a road show that you guys take out and do, or is it just here special for today?
Yeah, no, this is a show that my sergeant put together to help educate the public, but starting mainly with the children. We go into the public schools and we teach them the right way to look at snakes, the right way to understand them and why we have them, and to teach that they're not scary.
Do you guys ever do something like this for Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or maybe some church groups out there?
Yeah, really any group, if they just get a hold of the sheriff's office, my sergeant would call them back, and if we're available, we love coming out to the public to talk and to teach.
Well, if somebody wanted to get a hold of you and have your roadshow come out to their church, school, or Cub Scout or Girl Scout group, how could they reach you?
All right, just call into the non-emergency number at 582-7115 and just ask to speak to the animal control sergeant, and he'd be more than happy to give them a call back and hopefully work all the details out.
Well, David, thank you so much for being a part of this benefit today for Wounded Warriors and taking your time to show Wilbur. That's pretty phenomenal.
It is. You're welcome.